Kevin Sprague, also known as Not Lenny, and I'd like to introduce you to the Old Stogie cigar box guitar. I've been building these cigar box guitars since 2004, and this design is the result of what I've learned and developed over the years. Of course, it all starts out with an actual wooden cigar box. This is a contemporary one, but I also like to use very old antique cigar boxes, many of them dating back to the late 19th and very early 20th century. I make the necks from poplar wood. It's a nice, light, workable hardwood. There are no joints in the headstock of the neck. It's all constructed from a single piece of wood. These necks don't have frets per se. The instruments are designed to be played with a bottleneck slide, so they're not required. I do put fret markings on here and even on the side of the neck to use for a nice reference while you're playing. In cigar box construction, the most common method for attaching a neck would be the through the box technique, and as that name would indicate, the neck runs all the way through the box and sticks out on the other end. It's a very simple design, but it does have a downside. The neck rests up against the underside of the box, and that's going to deaden some of the vibration of the face of the instrument, and it's that vibration that creates the sound. So what I prefer to do is use a special blocking arrangement to install the neck, which allows the box to vibrate freely and leads to better acoustic response. Almost all the guitars I build are 3-string models, and I'll explain the idea behind that in a future video segment on cigar box music theory. One exclusive design of the Old Stogie guitars is the use of these violin-style friction tuners, and this unique arrangement of fine tuners mounted down here below the bridge. And I'll talk more about that later in the next video on tuning. These instruments are built to a 22.5-inch scale, and that refers to the working length of the string as it spans between the bridge and up here what's called the nut. Most of the bridges and nuts are threaded rod, although I do build some using hardwood or other materials. I like to electrify my cigar box guitars with a piezo acoustic pickup mounted inside underneath the bridge, and I use a simple equalizer control mounted here for volume and tone control. Like almost all cigar box guitars, this is going to look pretty cool hanging up on the wall, but beyond that, I guarantee that a guitar from oldstogie.com will also be very viable and playable as an actual musical instrument. The design has proven to be quite sturdy and durable. I've played many shows with this particular guitar here. You can see what it looks like after years of hard use, with the paper kind of scratched away from pick wear. They sound good, they're quite intuitive and easy to play. They're very inexpensive, and they're a whole lot of fun. You can learn more at oldstogie.com. Thanks for watching this introduction.